Do you know that most of the marriages that end up in crisis actually start with red flags in courtship? And that is why red flags are warning signs in relationship that can lead to potential problems. And in case you see like two, three, or even more of this in your relationship, please run. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Adetoro, and today I will be telling you some red flags that you should watch out for in your relationship. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. So if this is your first time on this YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you like our videos and turn on your notification button so that you will be part of the first people that will be notified. Now, the first thing you should watch out for is that is he or she an unbeliever. Trust me, this cannot be overemphasized. You know, the scripture says, do not be unequally yoked with an unbeliever. I know and I truly believe that Bible verse is not talking about marriage alone. It means do not be unequally yoked with an unbeliever, even when it comes to business and all that. But most especially for the sake of this topic, for marriage, I strongly believe that it is wrong for a Christian sister or for a Christian brother to maybe take the name of a guy or a lady that is an unbeliever to God or to any of your pastors to watch out for you. I believe it's very wrong because you don't want the foundation for your marriage, which is your relationship, your courtship, to be faulty. It has to be, I used to say that marriage is an institution designed by God. And for you to have that God-ordained marriage, it has to be the union of God-like man and a God-like woman. So if you want to be yoked with an unbeliever, that obviously cannot happen. So I believe that is the first thing for you to watch out for. Is he an unbeliever or is she an unbeliever? If your answer is yes, believe me, it's a red flag. It's a red flag. So please run. Do you know or have you met some Christians that they can easily compromise, they can bend their own rules, their own standards, just to fit into the situation where they find themselves. For example, if they go to church today and maybe tomorrow they invite them to club or somewhere that is not giving God glory, they don't mind going. So that is a red flag. If he or she is that kind of person, please go. So one of the things you should watch out for in a relationship is maturity. So it is a red flag if the other person is immature. Just recently I heard of a case whereby a lady, if this lady is in a slight or little disagreement or misunderstanding with her fiancé, she will put it online. She will put it on her status. If you want to know if she's sad, if you want to know if they fight, just check her status. She will sit on her status. Sincerely, that is a turn off on my own side because that's a big sign of immaturity. And on the other side, even for brothers, you need to watch out for. It has to be something that's two full-grown adults, full-grown minds. And when I talk about maturity, I don't mean age. Because I'm sure you would have seen people that are of age and then you will see them doing things that even teenagers cannot do. Another thing I would like to state as a red flag is belief differences. And this is a very serious one. And just let me cite this as an example. For example, if a lady and a guy are in a relationship and then the guy told the lady that he loved children, and then in fact he would like to have maybe 4 or 5 of them, and the lady says that she has phobia for childbearing, she does not want her breast to slack, she's not ready to carry a baby, blah blah blah. That is a red flag because even in marriage, that is definitely going to cause an issue. So what are the things that you believe What are the things that you see as norms, maybe because of background or general belief? Compare it with that. Like, both of you should sit down and rub minds together. What are the things that you believe together? What are the things that she believes? What are the things that you believe as a guy? So this is very important, and this is the reason why the place of communication in relationship cannot be overemphasized, because you are not going to know what she believes or what you believe, and as a lady, what he believe, if there is no proper communication. And belief differences can cause a lot of troubles in marriages, because it is only like when most people get married, that is when they will know that, oh, so you do not agree with me on this, so and then you'll be surprised and be shocked at the same time. Lack of self-control is a red flag. Like, it's a red flag. You know, let me just say that it is normal for you to feel sexually attracted to the person you are in a relationship with, but then it becomes a problem when there is no self-control, when there is lack of self-control. Because please, believe me, if any guy or any lady that you claim to be in a relationship with cannot control themselves, in relationship, there is no guarantee that they will do the same in marriage. If they cannot get hold on their sexual life when they are in a relationship with you, believe me, there is like the probability that they will do that in marriage is very slim. And another thing I would like to say is that when you are in a relationship with someone and it's that time that you are sexually attracted to the person, that you cannot deal with it alone, it is very important for you to communicate with your partner so that they can be aware also, and then they will take the necessary step to avoid what you should avoid. So lack of self-control in a relationship is a red flag. In addition to that, other things you should watch out is self-control for money. For example, your partner now, like, what is their spending culture? Brothers, and especially for sisters, for ladies, like, if any money enter your account, how do you spend it in 2 days, 1 week? And in addition to that, also, when it comes to food and many other things, enjoyment, like, how can you control yourself when it comes to things like that? It is very important. And lack of self-control for these things, believe me, it's a red flag that you need to watch out for. It's like another red flag that you should watch out for is what I call zero vision or no vision alignment. So quickly, I'm going to talk about those two together. No vision, zero vision. If someone that you are in a relationship with does not have vision, you can check that by like asking them, okay, this relationship, where is it going? Where do you see yourself maybe in the next 5 to 10 years? And you notice that they are stammering and suddenly they are deaf, they are dumb. It's a red flag. And I will not limit this to the male gender alone. Even as a lady, you need to know where 3 years relationship of your life is going to. You need to have plans, like, what are your priorities? Set it. Is it this after this? So there is a need for purpose. There is a need for vision. That's on one side. Then another thing, now, if you have a vision, and if he or she also has a vision, but then you notice that, you know, if there is similarity in the vision, it's better. But then if the vision is contradicting each other, if there is a big difference, when I say big, I mean big difference in your vision, and especially when nobody's trying to adjust for anybody. For example, as a guy, maybe you have the vision of not staying in Nigeria. Maybe you plan to travel outside your home country, and as a lady, she's not ready to leave. Maybe she's not even ready to leave her hometown. That's a red flag, because if you don't sort it out now, that is definitely going to be a big issue in marriage, and you don't want that to happen. So it is important for you to arrive at a point, a reasonable point before marriage when it comes to vision, because it's like, you know, two different people coming together to be one. Well, I understand that visions can be different, goals can be different, but how can you come together to achieve a particular goal? So this will bring us to the part 1 of red flags to watch out for in relationship. So if you want me to continue and do the part 2, make sure to comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the videos, share to your friends and families that need to see this video too. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.